Okay, guys, we're here with some Temur Delver. We're going to be playing the next 5 matches with. Playing a league here. Pretty stock deck list, but we have made a couple changes. You know, we cut the Hooting Mandrills / Tarmogoyf slot for Young Pyromancers, added an extra Chain Lightning, minus a Force Negation from the main, added one to the board. Board's pretty stock, a Submerge, some Coithus, Pyroblast, Blazing Volley, Surgical, a Spicy Null Rod for the Mono Blue Karn-Echoes deck, and let's move into it. Just don't let me play new cards. Well, I want to try out this deck a bit more. On the draw, we'll still keep this hand. We can possibly just like wasteland them a couple times and be fine. And the other case scenario, we preordain, try to fix up our hand. Preordain, get to wasteland and such. It's like elves to me. Not great for us. This matchup is going to be rough, especially with how my hand looks right now. I think I need a preordain here. I don't think I can Bolt a Nettle Sentinel. Definitely want Chain Lightning. Don't really want Ponder. Definitely want Chain Lightning. I want to find as much stuff as I can to disrupt them. And our deck is mainly red-based as our splash color over something like more green cards rather than just the Oko, as Oko is our only green card in the main deck. I did add an extra Blazing Volley for this matchup, so hopefully that'll put in some work for us. Apparently there's a new bug with Gaia Reach Sanitarium and Hole Breacher, where if you Gaia Reach Sanitarium with Hole Breacher out, your opponent doesn't draw the card and you draw a treasure token, or you get a treasure token, but instead of them having to discard, you have to discard 2 cards. It's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. Dr. Donati, thank you for the follow. Heritage Druid. It's not that big of a problem right now. Just needs to not have another elf, and then something to do with the extra mana. So far, I'm not too concerned about my opponent's draw. That also hits you as well. Yeah, I heard about some cards that like are supposed to deal something to your opponent on their upkeep, dealing it to both players. The battlefield. Crane Ranger. That could be a problem. Doesn't look like they've got it though. Crane Ranger or the Birchlow Rangers? I'm gonna go after the Birchlow Rangers. The problem is it makes it so we can't really wasteland them, but I think that's fine for now. Damage to his controller on his upkeep, yeah. Because this can only put them up to 3 mana this turn and can't get them up to 4 mana. Green. Okay, so they're gonna Green Sun for 2, it looks like. Go get Elvish Visionary, it seems. Green Sun for 1, okay. Maybe just go get Elvish or Heritage Druid. Go for it. Also a Shepherd. It's not a concern for me right now. Sure. If they play another land, I'll be tempted to wasteland them. Just to make it so they have, like, less stuff going on. Why would Symbiote? Okay. It's not concerning yet for me. Preordain here. Delver Secrets plus Brainstorm. Not that interested in Delver right now. I do want this Brainstorm though. Brainstorm can hopefully find a fetch land and turn these wastelands into real cards. The problem is, like, we have a couple cards that aren't really doing anything, like Force of Wills now and Dazes. All 3 Pauper Burn players are furious. What do you mean? All the grinders that play Burn because they want to get their free value in Pauper. I'll block here. They'll bounce it with their Wirewood Symbiote. So they can't, like... Maybe we're supposed to block the 2/2. Thing is, like, if I block the 1/1, it forces them to use the Wirewood Symbiote. And they have to replay it. But maybe... I don't know. Start with Brainstorm here. See if we can find a fetch land. Didn't find a fetch land. Did find something though. Take out Wirewood Symbiote here. And then we can attack Dreadhorde Arcanist. Get rid of Nettle Sentinel. We could have gotten rid of Quarian Ranger. Maybe we're supposed to get rid of Quarian Ranger, and then it makes it so we can Wasteland there. Could have been correct. But right now I'm just going to do this. Possibly get them. They could just have, like, Gaia's Cradle or some variation to get enough mana. Natural Order me and I die. Don't quite die though, but it's going to be hard to beat a 5/5. Their current hand. I do like going after Quarian Ranger plus Allosaur Shepherd here. Makes it so Gaia's Cradle is not good anymore. Bolt here. Not sure what's in their hand at the moment. Maybe just Natural Order. Let's ponder, get rid of the other Wasteland. Maybe we don't get rid of the other Wasteland. Maybe we just do this instead. Wasteland, and then just double Delver. And seems like we've got him at this point. Based off our opening hand, I would not expect to win, but let me tell you guys, blue cantrips find you the world sometimes. Blue cantrips and some draw steps is all you need sometimes. Sometimes you find 3 of your 6 bolts, and you're just good to go. Did not expect to get that one. But you know, sometimes you get one through. Let's bring in a Blazing Volley. I'll just bring in even a Braid, just more removal spells. Bring in Submerge. Do we want to bring in the Forces? Do I want to bring in the Forces? I feel like Oko is pretty bad here. It's possible I don't want to Braid, but I feel like I just want as many removal spells as possible. We're down on Force. They play 4 Allosaur Shippers. That makes sense. I think we need some amount of Force, though. I'll shade up preordain. What's our blue card count? 4, 8, 12, 15, 19, 23, 24. Yeah, 24 blue cards is enough for me. I think you need to keep in some amount of forces just because, like, an early, like, NO is how you can lose as well. And, like, if they don't have Allosaurus Shepherd, you can still, like, counter the Green Suns, you know, to go, that's, like, being used to go and find it. Not a huge fan of this hand. I guess we have Brainstorm, so I do need to keep the fetch land. Opponent's on mulligan to 5, I'm happy about that. I'm a Master Chef, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine letting Nettle Sentinel come through. Let's Spirit in, see what we can find. I don't think I care about Wasteland all that much. I will keep Delver though. Maybe I don't want to keep Delver and I just want to like look for Blazing Volley as fast as possible. I could see that being the case. Just fetch land, pass. Well, no, it's not going to be pass. It's going to be attack and then play your guy, right? We'll get Young Pyro down next turn. The Elvish Visionary, I will definitely just let it go. Wirewood Symbiote. Wirewood Symbiote. I'll let that go for now. Not too concerned with the Symbiote at the moment. Now, if they find Elvish Visionary, I will force it. I think I definitely want to play Young Pyro over Dreadhorde Arcanist this turn. Dreadhorde Arcanist bringing back like Preordain isn't that good, especially when they have like Nettle Sentinel plus something that can block it. If I find Bolt, it's not going to be that great necessarily either. I'm worried about a Cradle. Force Pitch Delver. Probably. I'll take the beats. Interesting. Very interesting here. I think I'd still just want a Dreadhorde Arcanist here, just like I just keep playing these like 2-drops, like eventually they'll lose the game, right? I should have attacked with Young Pyro, I think. That was probably a mistake. Sentinel, sure. Not concerned about that. The more I think about it, I probably should not have played out Dreadhorde Arcanist. I could see myself having boarded out Dazes and keeping in all the forces. It ended up working out fairly well for us, playing the Dreadhorde Arcanist now. I think I'm fine brainstorming here, over preordaining. Don't really see myself being able to lose from this spot. I think I should have actually attacked the Young Pyromancer. Because, like, I don't think they can reasonably block with Dryad Arbor and win the game. So I should have just attacked the Young Pyromancer. And if they block, then I'm just, like, winning super hard anyways. The way that they can win here now is going, like, Allosaurus Shepherd into Natural Order. Maybe. Maybe able to beat that anyways. Tokens always makes me laugh, yeah. I can't draw both of those anymore, so we've got that going for us. Let's brainstorm here. Probably should have just, like, probably doesn't matter either way. That's probably fine. Let's leave up Hardcast Days plus Force of Will and have lethal next turn. Can't imagine myself losing from this spot. Allosaurus Shepherd into Abrupt Decay maybe, but they would have played Allosaurus Shepherd probably last turn. Nah, even that we don't really lose to. Ooh. Well, as I'm doing these in one block games, if you did like the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.